there was a guy who he had this plush penguin. Well, I had this plush penguin, and it was like, dude, what if this penguin was evil? Evil. Why not? So we filmed the first one, and it absolutely blew up. Got millions of views first day. I got like 7 mil first day, which is just insane. I don't even think that like that girl right there. She was looking at us because we're famous.
Evil Penguin was actually a movie that helped people learn English, and I think it helped with a lot of people who didn't learn English. They watched Evil Penguin, and next thing you know, they learned English. Schools went out of business from Evil Penguin. And also, you may think that there were just 2 people, but there was actually a whole crew.
Where are you?
Yeah. So obviously, since the massive, how big Evil Penguin got, we of course had to make a sequel. Now, of course, we used all of our budget on the first one, so we had to downgrade to a worse camera, and couldn't fit as much action into it. But we kind of had to have some scenes drag on for like a while, and some people didn't like that, but the critics loved it, the children loved it. There were kids from languages that weren't even a thing yet who were learning English. Everybody in the world knew English except for Tim from Russia. So here there was some pretty massive events happened. Obviously, Evil Penguin 3. This is where Marmaduke fan was like, "There, I said." Normally I pay people money for me to say that, but now I'm doing it for free. I've made like 70 grand from that alone.
Yeah, we have here. This is the house right here that we have, and this is
in the background sometimes.
and
I don't know whose house this is.
And then this is the cars that we have. And, and you have a Rolex.
Yeah, my Rolex, and then we have a Tesla.
I got
Subaru.
there's the Subaru.
We also have our $5 million plant.
Ow.
Okay, it's broken now. We have our other $5 million plant.
So Evil Penguin 3 was a huge step up from Part 2. Well, Part 2, some people liked it, some people liked it, some people disliked it. Evil Penguin 3 was a huge hit. Everybody loved Evil Penguin 3, and we also had about 5,000 people work on it. Here's the people we're showing you right now, and yeah, that's the house. We don't own that house. This is actually in Oregon, where Duncan's grandma came in and was like, "You're the one who murdered my grandson Jim, and you're gonna pay for that." So this is a tree.
Evil Penguin 4 was a big commercial hit. With 3, we got our high quality camera back, got an even bigger crew, 500,000 people from all across the countries, even the not good ones, like Ventland and Moving and Storage, the country. We even, it was so popular. There was merchandise. There was tables.
Okay, so talk about Evil Penguin 5.
All right, and obviously with the fame of 1 through 4, obviously, the next thing to obviously do is make a 5th one. Now, we didn't make this because we thought it would do good. I mean, we did. Every other Evil Penguin made billions, debatably trillions if we're talking about all of the bootlegs. But, you know, like, Evil Penguin 5, we only made for the money. We made it together in like a weekend. We went back to a crew of like 500,000 when we had 5 million people available. We only did 500,000 people. It wasn't even translated to Sweatshirt Land. Do you see the boom there? They have an entire place named after a sweatshirt that I wore in one of the Evil Penguins. Right? Yeah, and we couldn't even get it there. They were angry. We only made it to make cash. I was depressed. He was depressed. My wife died because she couldn't handle the fame. And, you know, it tanked. It only made like $2. There was no merchandise. People are begging me to make figurines of Palmer. I don't run that. Second of all, I despise Palmer. I hate Palmer. Evil Penguin 5.
Palmer's in there.
Yeah.
Palmer.
Hey, buddy, shut up, Palmer.
Evil Penguin Origins was definitely one of the most, like, some people, it's either love it or hate it. Evil Penguin. I mean, it was good. We made about, we won like an Arby's gift card, which I threw in the garbage. And we also ate some babies. But I mean, this was this was the only good scene in Origins, where Grandma.
I think one of the reasons why Origin didn't do that well is because of the bad taste left in the mouths of Evil Penguin fans from 5. As in, we didn't serve any 5-themed food like we did for the previous 3.
We didn't
Not-
serve Palmer.
Not 1, because it wasn't that good yet. We didn't serve Palmer. We're not cannibals. We do like cannabis, though. As in the song. So, you know, and we needed to change this. So with the marketing for Evil Penguin 6, obviously what we did was that we used so many buzzwords. Evil Penguin is back. Marmaduke fan is Marmaduke back. all of your friends are back. Everyone is gonna love it, and it did so well. The fans were back. This is so good, everyone said. Sure, there were some people, but they either hated it because it was popular, or they just didn't like it because of the bad taste in the mouth of 5 and maybe Origin, if they actually saw it, because Origin didn't do that well commercially. People loved it, but commercially it didn't. You know, we had the fame and the fortune from Evil Penguin 6. We needed to get that back with 7, but here's the thing. 7 was gonna be the final one. How? People are gonna be angry. There's gonna be death threats towards people who wanted it to end. There's gonna be people mad about it, not about 5 being bad still. The people might say it sucked if they haven't seen it and just heard from no one else because they're wrong. They might criticize it. We know they can't do that. We have people to take care of them.
That's true.
And you know, we released it. It did so well, but people were like, "Oh no,